Hello, my name's Hal Schmidt, and I produced the Video Embroidery School back in the early 1990s. Now that was definitely an exciting time in the embroidery industry. The older single needle mechanical machines, which had served the industry so well for decades, but could only produce 200 stitches per minute or so, were on the way out, being replaced with the new electronic machines, which had 5 or 6 needles per head, automatic color change, and thread trimmers. Stitch speeds were greatly improved to 600 or 700 stitches per minute, and embroidery was everywhere. It attracted a whole new generation of entrepreneurs to the embroidery industry. Usually these newcomers would buy the smaller single or two-head machines so that they could start their own embroidery business, many of them from a spare bedroom. Silk screeners, on the other hand, not wanting to miss out on the embroidery boom, bought the larger 6 and 12 head machines. The problem was that this new generation of embroiderers thought that all you had to do was put a shirt in a hoop, push the start button, and presto magico, you had an embroidered garment. But they soon found out that embroidery wasn't quite as simple as they had originally imagined. They didn't understand what happens to fabric when you punch through it with a needle and thread at 700 stitches per minute. They didn't understand why some fabric would pucker and yet others didn't. What was causing all those thread breaks, they'd ask, and then would become frustrated when a bird's nest jammed the fabric and a garment was ruined. I remember people telling me that they were becoming so fed up they wished they had never heard of embroidery in the first place. That's when I decided to produce the Video Embroidery School, to pass on to these folks the tips and techniques, most of which I had learned from others, so they too would be able to deliver trouble-free and consistent quality embroidery. Several machine distributors at that time found the information so valuable that they even included the Video Embroidery School in starter kits for newcomers to the industry. Now I've converted the original set of 6 VHS videotapes to DVD. None of what you'll see in the Video Embroidery School has changed, with the possible exception of some of the embroidery machines which I use to explain a particular subject. Embroidery machines today look a little sleeker and they run a little quieter, but every one of them embroiders a hooped garment in exactly the same manner as we did in the 1990s, with a needle bar, thread, and needle. You're watching this introduction because you want to learn more about the embroidery process, so you won't have to learn it the more expensive way, by trial and error. What you'll see in the Video Embroidery School is a much younger Hal Schmidt explaining not just what happens during the embroidery process, but why. I truly hope you'll enjoy the videos and that they help you to become a better embroiderer. Let me know what you think. Send me an email, hal@affiliatedembroidery.com. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.